The kick is good. Makes the score. Our home team 7. Visitors 7.
with Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now an inside give to McCoy. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Brady now to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Willis looking to throw on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Willis looks to pass it here. They set up the screened LT. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. 3rd down, it's Willis. Swinging this ball out here to Tomlinson. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And this is going to blow up in their faces. Not only did they not get the first, they're going to lose big yardage as well. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Suckup, the man tasked with getting this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground, Etienne, and he is going to lose yardage here. Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Here's Michael Vick. And he is caught by Lamb. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Etienne up the middle. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
On running plays, linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a cornerback blitzing in run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down. In motion left goes Sanders. Now on 2nd and 13. Vick. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. It's a play fake. Now Vick. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Off the play fake, Vick. Under pressure, they got him again. In motion left here, Sanders. Now Vick on 4th down. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And he rifles one incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. This is caught by Evans. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. McCoy, the lone man in the backfield on 2nd and goal. To throw is Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
To throw again on 2nd down. Vick. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Let's go now.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Vick, he's got Njoku over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Vick to throw it. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll run with Etienne. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Vick to throw on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Drops this one off to McCoy underneath. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And he is going to have the Bucs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Throwing now is Brady. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
Okay, ready?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. And Vic's throw there incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. With 3rd down coming up.
Well, the incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Vic. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. Oh, Vic's throw intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Bucs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 2nd and 12, Brady. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in what you're doing in the game.
And Brady's throw there incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Again, it's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Oh, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Vic. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked up by Jamel Dean. But Charles, in a tie game, you always wonder who's going to be making the big plays. Right now, it's not the offensive players. We're seeing these defenses step up and take control. Both of the last 2 drives have ended with interceptions.
They are certainly dictating this game, aren't they? Now it's going to come down to which offense can follow their defense's lead and step up in the clutch themselves.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Buccaneers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Cowboys 9. Ryan Suckup to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Fielded right around the 8. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They think they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Now on 2nd and 13, Vick. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Zach Gentry, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs when necessary to help get.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw it.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, the tide definitely seems to be turning in this 3rd quarter as this defense is able to knock the ball free and recover.
And let's look at it this way. Their offense is right back out there who just got them the lead a few minutes ago. This has the potential to be a big swing in this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Vick now after the fumble recovery. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. Final minute now in the 3rd quarter. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Vick now. He'll get this off to Etienne. Spinning away. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. Sanders in motion right. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Ready, set. 19 and 5 and 19.
Fourth down, Vic. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. David Njoku, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will add to their fourth quarter lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Brady now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On first down, Brady. Flush to his right. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. That one goes for 30 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet. Not
a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Looking for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. On play action, Vic. Eluding the pressure right. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Vic now from the 50. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
A first down throw coming for Vic. Completes it to the fullback Ham. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Ready?
Well, they're going to throw it here with Vic. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. On third down, here's Etienne. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now Vick on fourth down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Here's Michael Vick. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Cowboys have pretty well pulled it away here in the fourth quarter. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Flushed out right. And he slings one that's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Brady. And my goodness, another interception. And the Cowboys are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, could have had our shutout. I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Now, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.